In this video, we're going to wrap up our module by creating the text that we need for the module overview and for an announcement that we're going to push out to the students about the new module using Brisk Teaching. So I'm going to come over here to our Chapter 4, Newsworthiness, hit the Brisk icon, and click Create. Then I'm going to select Create Anything and put in my prompt. So create the following module elements for Chapter 4. Create a module title, a module introduction, 6 learning objectives, and a concise task list. Students will complete the following. Read Chapter 4 on newsworthiness, take the Chapter 4 quiz, complete the discussion post, and complete the writing assignment. So this particular module overview and announcement are for the online version of this class. I do teach this class online, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to make sure it's set to University and Brisket. So it came up with the module titled The News Detective, Mastering the Art of Story Selection, which I really like. It's come up with a 2-paragraph module introduction, learning objectives, task list, and see, I asked it to make a concise task list. That seems to be really challenging for Brisk, so I just end up modifying quite a bit. So I'm just gonna, I don't like all this in my task list. It's just a little bit too much, so I'm just gonna get rid of what I don't want. I'd rather have it give me too much than not enough, I guess. Probably do a bulleted list for that. Okay, I really like this. What I like to do is take the last sentence here and put it at the end of the task list. It's sort of like a conclusion to the entire module overview section. So I'm going to copy and paste this. Again, we'd want to read over everything, make sure we love it, and AI didn't make any mistakes. So I'm just going to add this to the module overview. I usually play around with formatting here a little bit. So on this, I want to make this a list. You can make it a numbered list. I kind of like a numbered list. Same with this. I'd rather see this like that too. So I'm just going to get rid of the numbers. Much better. Okay. I don't think we need to tell them it's a task list and they're required to complete it, right? It's a little redundant. And I don't think we need to say it's the introduction. It's just the introduction. Okay, so this looks pretty good. So I'm gonna copy this first. So I'm gonna save. Now I'm gonna make this. Oh, cancel. I want to save it. And then we will make this our module title. Which I usually put here in the description. So we're going to save that. And I'm going to go back, and I use this same information for the emails that I send out at the beginning of every module, because I don't really think the students come in here and look at the module overviews. And even if they do, that's great. So we're also going to do an announcement. We'll hit the plus sign, and I'm going to copy everything in here. Welcome to Module 4. or we'll just say welcome to chapter 4 because that's what we have here. So welcome to chapter 4. Then it has this information. I usually take the learning objectives out of here because even though we love learning objectives, the students really care about the task list and what they need to do more than anything. So I don't want this to be too big of an email, too much for them to read. So I like this, and then I usually put warm regards and my name. And then I like to send an email and schedule it for the Monday morning. I usually do all of mine on Monday mornings at 9 a.m. I'm not going to do that here because this is a real class and I don't really want to do the announcement. But now we have used Brisk Teaching to completely build out this example module for Module 4. So we used it for the module overview and an announcement. We added the module reading here. We created PowerPoint slides for in-class or for online. We created a discussion post if this was an online class. If it was an in-person class, we created an in-class group worksheet. Either way, we've got a writing assignment here and a quiz that all correspond with our OER textbook hosted here on Pressbooks, Broccoli and Chocolate, a beginner's guide to journalism news writing using chapter 4 on newsworthiness.